Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another video with me, your bold boy scribe. Yahar, pirates, they be afoot. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. Because now we have had the announcement for the brand new era. It is the era of piracy, ladies and gentlemen, and the new GL has been announced. And guess what? As your boy Scribble knew 100% verification, it is not Mazanata. I told you it wasn't. It's Hondo, the Pirate King. Yar. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, clear as day. We have got our new era of piracy dropping in just a few weeks. If you've not seen the Mace Unlock video, it should be live relatively soon. It's a relatively easy event, and Mace is a good unit, so everybody should be jumping on that. Unknown local transmission coming out of my boy Meathead. Ho ho ho! At last. The moment I've been waiting for. Perhaps you have too. Although, you just didn't know it yet. Allow me to introduce myself. For the three beings in this galaxy who somehow have not heard of me. You may know me from tales of priceless cargo I have recently acquired. Allegedly. Of course. You may know me from the legendary escapades involving Jedi Masters and Sith Lords and a few massive armies. And well, the details change, but the outcome is always the same. Profit for me. A word of warning offered free of charge. Do not let this charming smile lull you into a false sense of security. I live by one simple rule. Speak freely, but carry a big blaster. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, droids, bounty hunters, bureaucrats, and whatever that guy is, prepare yourselves. From the Outer Rim's most disreputable cantinas to the core's least secure vaults, I give you the undisputed, unpredictable, undeniably profitable pride of Florum. And that's my best impression of Hondo that I've not really seen talk. So enjoy it while you can. The Pirate Era units are thusly. 1. The first leader that we are getting for the pirates that's coming in just a short week here is Captain Ithano. And that is this fine-looking individual. I'm loving the helmet and the cape, and I believe that McMole did say that this was a potential choice for a brand new galactic legend. Turns out just the new leader. I thought this was going to be Brutus, but Brutus will form part of it. He has a brief cameo in Force Awakens, not A New Hope. Force Awakens is basically A New Hope remastered, essentially. So, yeah, sick-looking kit. We haven't got his kit. Sick-looking drip, and we'll move on. And next up, we have got Quigold. A pirate with the name Gold in it seems kind of on brand, don't you think? So who is Quigold? He is this attractive looking individual. I mean, he's stolen my hairstyle, but I'll let him off for that. This guy apparently was in a couple of the sequel Star Wars films, and he worked with Captain Ithano, so I guess that kind of tracks, right? Next up, we have got Kix, which, funnily enough, was on Reddit just a couple of days ago. Hear me out for the new pirate unit, CT6116, Kix, the Last Clone. So he is actually coming to the game. I have known nothing about Kix. Let me know in the comment section down below. Who the devil is this guy? Who is he? He looks sick. I'm loving the cape. Next up is my personal person who I thought was coming in first as the brand new leader for the pirates. It's Brutus. Brutus was the leader of the pirates that featured in Skeleton Crew. It made sense to me that he was the guy that was going to lead them at the start. Turns out, no, he's coming in later. This guy looks badass. I'm very excited that we're getting Brutus in the game. And that is when it starts delving into more Skeleton Crew content. We are getting Vane next. Now, Vane did appear in some episode of Season 3 of Mandalorian, and I also know that he did appear within Skeleton Crew as well, under Brutus's leadership, and then later, spoilers, Jod Na Nawood. And finally, the very last marquee that we are getting is Captain Silvo, or Jod Na Nawood. Now, I think it's very interesting that CG has chosen to use this particular version of Jod, because if you haven't watched Skeleton Crew, Jod has essentially got not many personalities, but he's known by many names across the galaxy. Captain Silvo is his captain persona as a pirate captain, so I don't know if he's going to be a leader, maybe to replace Brutus, or maybe to operate underneath Brutus in the pirate faction. I think this basically gives CG a little bit of leeway to potentially make a Jod Nana Wood in the future. That will be an unaligned Force user, potentially dark side, maybe a neutral character in the future when we get some more, maybe Skelly Crew Season 2. Who knows? I hope so. I've got faith. I think this will be a great character. Finally, the next Conquest character is going to be Mazanata. I told you she would not be the next GL. It did not make sense. She is the Pirate Queen, which leaves us the Pirate King. Hondo Onaka will set sail with him and crew straight into the Order 66 raid. He'll be another grand plundering addition to your swashbuckling squad. Yar! They didn't have the Yaha down there, I just added it for flavor. And we are getting ourselves our first brand new era battle. We are going to still have a lot of the current Crimes Against the Republic era battle. That's still going to run for a number of weeks now, but we're getting a brand new one for Raiders of the Outer Rim, Plunder and Pillage. Nothing seems to be too new there. We'll just keep on going through. Nothing else is particularly new, so we don't really know anything about this new era battle that's coming, but we're going to be plundering and pillaging. Brand new units and a brand new Dark Side Galactic Legend. I knew we weren't going to get 3 back-to-back GL light side units. Mazanata being in there is very interesting. I can't wait for this. She's probably going to be leading Captain Athano and Quigold and Kix, maybe. Maybe that's going to be one team over here with Maz. And then we're going to have Brutus, Vane, Captain Silvo, and Smee alongside maybe Nest. I don't know how these teams are going to work, but I'm very interested. I'm more interested, however, in knowing your personal opinions on this tribe. How do you feel about the brand new era? What are your thoughts on a new GL Pirate King Hondo? It's the only one that really made sense.